Lily's dishes are delicious. One of my favorite soups at Olive Garden is Zuppa Toscana. And since I can't make it to the restaurant anytime I crave it, I decided to make my own recipe. And that's what I'm going to share with you today. Start with a pack of sliced bacon. Choose your favorite brand. Cut it in small pieces, separate the layers, place it into a frying pan, and fry it until it's well done. Then transfer it into a plate. Save the oil, don't throw it away. This oil will be used to saute the onion because it has a wonderful flavor. If you don't strain the oil and you have bacon bits inside, they will get burned while you saute the onions, so always strain the oil. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take the onion, chop it in small pieces and place it in the pot and start sauteing it. Mix it very well and add 1 tablespoon of salt. And while the onion is sauteing, I'm going to cut the potatoes. If you want to, you can cut the potatoes ahead of time and just have them ready. So cut the potato long ways and then cut it in thin slices. This way you will end up with half-moon looking pieces. Most zuppa toscanas are made with unpeeled potatoes. However, I prefer to peel mine. By the time I'm done cutting the potatoes, the onion is sauteed already, and it's time to add the potatoes together with the water in the pot and bring it to boil. By the time the water starts boiling, I have enough time to get the sausage ready. I use Italian sausage medium spicy. I need to get rid of the casing, so I just pull out pieces. No need to shape them into balls. I prefer the ragged look, so just pull it out and then transfer them into the pot. It's time to add some black pepper, and I'm going to also add some sun-dried tomatoes, and I use this particular brand. I like it because the sun-dried tomatoes are finely chopped, they're almost pasty, and they're not chunky. My little people here don't like to feel the sun-dried tomato pieces, so I have to be creative to introduce the product without being noticeable. They only like the taste, but not the feel of sun-dried tomatoes. Now I'm going to add the bacon and let it cook. And while this is cooking, I'm going to get busy and get the kale ready. The kale is washed already. If you look at it, the kale has this thick vein. I'm not going to use that, so I'm just going to take the leaves off the vein and use the leaves only. I like to break the leaves into inch and a half pieces, not bigger than that. It looks like I have a lot of kale here, but by the time I put it in the hot soup, it will shrink. When the potatoes and the sausage are cooked, then you can turn the stove off and add the heavy cream. Mix it really well, and then it's time to add the kale. Like I said, it looks like a lot of kale, but actually it isn't. Once you submerge the leaves into the soup and let it sit for about 5 minutes to get softened, it will be the perfect amount. So everything is inside. I'm just going to place the lid on, let it sit for 5 minutes, and voila! Here you have it. Bon appetit and thanks for watching.